It's your boy RAYMOND, but you can call me Ray 3 Beats, and this is the Hood Adjacent Podcast. This is a podcast for people who didn't let their environment define themselves. For people that have broken boundaries and generational curses, but never forgot where they came from. The Hood Adjacent Podcast starts now. What's going on, everybody? You are tuned in to another episode of the Hood Adjacent Podcast. It's your boy, RAYMOND, but you can call me Ray 3 Beats. First off, I need to apologize to y'all, man. I really do. Past couple months has been a lot, and I kind of fell off with y'all, man. Y'all been rocking with me, and I kind of fell off with y'all. So I want to give y'all my sincerest apology. I will not be going this long without a podcast, man. One thing I'm trying to deal with is my consistency, and I need my consistency to be a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? So I want to apologize to my fans, but I also want to thank y'all because y'all hit a big milestone for me, almost 2K views on my last podcast, episode 7, man. Oh, man, that felt so great. And I've been going through a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but seeing the love and appreciation that y'all show me, it was just an amazing thing. And I really appreciate y'all that are supporters of the pod, man. It has been a summer, my boy. It has been a long summer. I know I was supposed to actually do a pod in Orlando, Florida, while I was on vacation, but bro, there was no way I would be able to do that, bro. I got two young kids at that, so they would have y'all would have heard them more than you would have heard me, bro. So I had to kind of turn a different direction, but it's all good. Man, the summer's been decent. I went camping for the first time. Well, I wouldn't say for the first time, but camping in my car for the first time with the family. You know, I was hesitant. I'm not gonna lie. Look at me. I have never lived in the country or wanted to sleep in the country. So this was a little different for me. But we had a good time with that too, man. I ain't gonna lie. I brought that fire with us. I didn't know if there was a bear or a warthog or something like that that was gonna pop up on us and try and do some damage. So I had to do some damage back. You know what I mean? I had the precautions on me. I had that thing on me. You know what I mean? But anyway, this summer has been interesting, man. The summer's just about over. Only thing I wish I would have did was just travel a little bit more. I did a lot of traveling, but I wish I would have traveled a little bit more. Also, your boy is now officially a contracted worker. Your boy is making big moves, trying to not only help the community, but get some money in my own pocket. You feel me? So that's where I'm at right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. These bills been tearing me up, bro. These bills has been tearing me up. I've been getting whooped on, bill-wise and, like, life-wise. I'm not gonna lie. Like, half the time it's something good, like what's going on right now, but half the time, bro, I be mentally whooped. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Mentally whooped. But, I just gotta stay prayed up. God's got me, man. God's got me. And I got a lot of opportunities coming up. I had a lot of gigs too. A lot of video, audio gigs, man. So that's been a blessing. Even though I've been a little low on funds. But your boy's getting there. Your boy's back. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. What else happened in the summer? I know y'all been keeping up with them Olympics, man. Hey, Olympics is fine. The Olympics is over, and we took the most golds. We took the most medals, man. Shout out to Jordan Childs. She became one of my favorite athletes right now. Oh my goodness, she was. Hey, Jordan Childs. Hey, you got a fan here. You got a fan here. And she came out with the. No, I'm saying she came out with the grills. Hey, look. She represented America proudly. She represented us proudly. You know what I'm saying? And then, LeBron and the Avengers, he called him the Avengers, so I assume he's Cap. I assume he's Captain America. If that's the case, Curry got to be Tony Stark. Curry or Katie got to be Tony Stark, man. If that's the case. But yeah, they were whooping on these teams. They almost lost to Serbia, which I ain't gonna say I'm surprised because y'all was going against legitimately right now the best hooper in the NBA, which was Jokic. So I mean, it is what it is. But the Olympics was dope, man. Okay, I have a question for my peoples. When did Snoop Dogg become the mascot for America? Like, when did this Negro become? When did this Negro become everybody's uncle? Like, have y'all not? Like, when I saw him at the Olympics, he was like America's mascot, and he was holding the torch too. I was like, my man, Snoop D-O-double-G has literally done everything in his life. The man has opened all the side quests in his life. Hey, he done completed all the side quests in his life, man. How in the world he went from rapper? He went from gangbanger, rapper, dad, coach, actor, voiceover for video games. Like, what, bro? This man is doing a chef. Like, when did that happen? Him and Martha Stewart. Like, what? Bro, I don't know. I like it though. I'm just trying to figure out when did Snoop become like America's, like, I wouldn't say sweetheart because that sounds a little but like the mascot for America. I guess you could call it that. The mascot for America. When did that happen? I like it. I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, I digress. The Olympics been cool, man. I've been kind of listening to like old songs, like from back when I was like a kid and a teenager and stuff like that. I realized. Oh, I didn't say this either. I went to a concert this summer, but it's gonna tie into what I'm talking about right now. So, like, I was listening to old music from when I was a kid, and I realized something about one of my favorite artists. If you go on to Apple Music, Amazon Music, type in Music Soul Child, Best Friends. No, I think it's called Just Friends, not Best Friends, Just Friends. This man is teaching a lesson on how to consent with women, bro. Because listen, hear me out. If you listen to the lyrics, he is point by point showing you how to properly have consent with women. Y'all, I know it went over a lot of y'all head when y'all was listening to. If you my age, it went over a lot of y'all heads when y'all was listening to it. But you gotta listen to it. He's giving a lesson on consent. I'm serious. Think about it. Look, I know it might seem strange, but tell me if I'm out of order for stepping to you this way. See, I've been watching you for a while. Okay, a little creepy. But I just got to let you know that I'm really feeling your style. But here's the thing about this whole song. With this song, he gives the suggestion, but he said, if you don't, that's cool too. That's consent, my boy. Hey, look, I need my younger fans to rock with me on this. Listen to that song. If you don't know how to talk to a woman, listen to that song. That's how you talk to women. I'm not. Don't shoot the messenger, but that's how you talk to women. You got to make sure that they're comfortable. You got to give women the opportunity to say yes and no. You know what I mean? Don't be all Johnny Bravo on. No, I'm just playing, but yeah, you got to give them the opportunity to say yes or no. Music Soul Child taught you that. Don't be like some of these other songs that didn't really age well back in the day. Woo! There's something that like definitely does not age well from back then to now. One of the songs that did not age well at all is Please Excuse My Hands. That's assault, my boy. I love you. I love you, Jamie Foxx. You're one of my favorite artists, but that sound like assault, my boy. Please excuse my hands. They just want to touch. They just want to feel. They don't mean no harm. That sounds like assault to me, gang. We gotta do better. Don't age well. Another song that doesn't age well. I hate saying it. I really hate saying it. But bro, every girl, Young Money, Lil Wayne, every girl did not. That song did not age well at all, bro. Specifically, I forgot who said it, but I think it was like near the end. I want to say it was like Jay Dilla or one of them Negroes. I don't remember, or Gutta Gut. I don't remember, but this man said that instead of rapping, what he did was he started naming off women that he would hump on. It was listening back to it, that was a little rough, bro. Well, like, what you mean by that? He said, it was a part that he said this, because remember, this was back in 2014, 2015, somewhere around there. Don't quote me on the dates, but it was back then. This man said, in about 3 years, holla at me, Miley Cyrus. Bro, what? That's clearly that's not cool, bro. In about, what he said, about 3 years, holla at me, Miley Cyrus, bro. It's creepy. And then bro said, Kit Kat or midget, if that soft, I'll break off. Oh no. Those lyrics are so cringeworthy. That is one of the most cringiest. That is one of the most cringiest verses that I have ever heard in my life. And what makes it worse is the fact that I was bumping it when I was in school, bro. I was bumping it in high school. And the man, and also even with that, go back to the hook. And I love Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's in my top 3 rappers of all time. The man said, "I wish I can every girl in the world." Why would you wish that? There's ugly women out here, right? You know there ain't great. Some of these women ain't great looking. Why everyone? Every single one, bro. Like it don't age well. It don't age well at all, bro. I'm sorry, Wayne. Hey, look. I go back to like Carter 2 days. I'm still a fan, but that song though that song don't translate to now, bro. It was a little cringy. And then there was one And I think this was like early 2000s, very early 2000s that didn't translate well. Like it did not age well. There's one song from the early 2000s that didn't age well, and it was DMX, "Where the Hood At." If you look up these lyrics, I'm not about to say the lyrics, but look up these lyrics right now. I'll give you time. Look up those lyrics for "Where the Hood At." All right, I gave y'all enough time. Look at the third verses. Like, look at the third verse of "Where the Hood At." This man is terrible. Not terrible as a rapper. He's an amazing rapper, but this, oh my goodness. That man said he'll bust up in your eye so you can see him coming. What? Like, that's not. And then, and even at the first verse, he said, "I heard you got." He said to the guys, "I heard you was having sex with the same sex. How do you explain a man? Even if we squash the beef, I ain't touching your hand." That would be canceled now, bro. I can't even defend it because that would have definitely been canceled nowadays, bro. Because whoo. Rap back in the day, lyrics back in the day was crazy. It was, yeah. But I still rock with some of them, though, bro. I rock with most of them. Probably not R. Kelly. Not probably. And I was an R. Kelly fan back in the day. I think I got a thing for problematic artists because if you look at the artists that I liked when I was a kid, I'll spit an example of the artists that I liked as a kid. All right, some of my favorite artists: R. Kelly, Kanye, Chris Brown, P. Diddy, and T-Pain. T-Pain is the only one that wasn't problematic. All the other ones, that says something about me. Because another rapper I like, the Baby, I was like, this man up next, he gonna be the next DMX. I think I got a problem. I think I got a thing for the problematic rappers, man. Because I can't even defend myself with that, man. Because those, I mean, not even problematic rappers, problematic artists. Cause y'all problematic artists need to stop making good music. That's all I want y'all to do. Stop making good music so I can have a non-guilty conscience about this, y'all. Come on now. Ignition was a bop. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ignition was a bop, but I'm not readily listening to that anymore, man. Like, if it come on, it come on. I ain't gonna stop it from coming on. But I'm not going to turn to it myself. I'm not going to do that. Even though they've been... Actually, they said something about all of R. Kelly's... the proceeds to his music is going to the victims of what he did. That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. Still probably ain't listening to it readily, though. Like, even though I was a fan, still ain't listening to it readily, man. I don't know. I like the problematic music. That might be the name of this episode. Problematic music. But anyway, another thing I was doing, just chilling with my girl, and we was watching a new movie that came out not too long ago. It was a Tyler Perry movie. Now, with Tyler Perry, I love what he does. I love the fact that he made a play into this giant entertainment industry thing. I love that. I love that he made Tyler Perry Studios. I love all the stuff that he did. But I am very 50-50 about this man's movies. It just depends on the movie. You know what I mean? And I think this consensus is with a lot of people. because there's certain movies or certain shows that he nails it. He hits it right on the head. I'll give you examples of them. Daddy's Little Girls. What's that other movie? Temptation. There was a TV show called The Team of Sisters, knocking them joints out the park. But there's some, not gonna lie, not the greatest. Not the greatest. There's a there's a movie that like any new Medea movie. Any new Medea movie is you could put Medea away, Tyler. I'm just saying you could put him away. She's done all she can, but this new I digress. I keep going off on a tangent. This new Medea movie that he had coming on I think it was Amazon Prime or Hulu, one or two. At the beginning of the movie, there was a funeral. First off, disclaimer is going to be a few spoilers. If you don't want no spoilers, click off for a little bit. There was a scene that people were at a funeral, and apparently the family got mad at the preacher because how the preacher was preaching. They took their brother out the casket. What? Where? Whoa! Like, bro, y'all know which movie? I don't remember the name of the movie, but y'all know what movie I'm talking about with Megan Good and one of the Tia Tamara's ex-husband. It triggered me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That movie triggered the crap out of me, bro. Cause who in their right mind is gonna take somebody out of a casket, put them in the back of a pickup truck? That's some evil. There's something going on with that, and then bury them in the back of bury them back of their trailer home. Like, whoo, Tyler, that was a lot. TP, that was a lot, my boy. I don't know. I wasn't fully sold on. Tyler Perry, you make good movies. You do. You make most of your movies are good, but that one was triggering, bro. It was. I'm not gonna hold you. It was a little triggering, but hey, I'm gonna leave that alone. So what else? We getting close to the end, but I think I got one more segment. Like, what else have we been talking about? Oh, yep. This whole election thing. I'm a little nervous about the state of our country after this whole election. Now, I'm not a person that talks about politics heavy. I know politics, but I'm not a person that talks about it heavy. And for me, it doesn't matter what side of the coin you on, whether you're more Trump or more Kamala. I don't really care about that because I know where I'm voting, and your vote is none of my business. What I am perplexed about is the fact that is Jamaican not black? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit perplexed about that. Is Jamaican not black? Because people are saying that Kamala is not fully black. But when did Jamaicans not be black? I'm confused. Somebody needs to chime in on this because I don't know what I'm missing. Because I thought Jamaicans were Negro. You know what I mean? Like, they not one of us. They not one of us. Like, because they're making this whole deal about Kamala not being black. She's what, Indian and Jamaican, but doesn't that mean she's still black? Like, what? Like, why does it matter? Like, why does that matter? Like, and she's still like, if you if you've never seen Kamala Harris before, you would think she's black, right? This whole she's not black or she's not black enough thing is weird. It's strange. I mean, but shout out to fam, because she part of fam. So, but like this, it's a little weird how they do her, man. Like, it's just like, maybe y'all just keep it at politics, and not go for somebody's character. I don't know. It's a lot going on. Shoot, Trump got shot at, so I don't know. It's this whole thing is just wild. But yeah, man. I don't know why y'all don't think Jamaican is black. Is it like the whole Dominican thing when Dominican people say, "Oh no, I'm not black, I'm Dominican"? Is it one of those? Because they still black. Like if a non-white person see you, you still black, ain't you? Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it because I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. Stop. I would say keep it politics, man. Another thing is, and I don't know, I might get flack for this, but I don't care. One thing that I've noticed when it comes to politics, man, is the fact that black women are the most disrespected people in politics. That's what I have noticed recently. Black women are the most disrespected women in politics. I don't get why they get disrespected the way that they do, because it happened to Michelle Obama. It's happening to Kamala. It's happening to that the new Supreme Court woman. They either call them like, "Oh, you're not a man," I mean, like, "Oh, you're not a woman," "Oh, you're a slut," like, "Oh, you're too strong, you're too headstrong, you're too masculine." Relax on the black women, bro. Like, y'all need to chill out with that. Y'all really need to chill out with that, because y'all I don't understand the blatant disrespect to black women in politics. But hey, you're going to have to square up with me, because I protect black women at all costs. You know what I mean? I protect all women at all costs, but black women got a special part of my heart. You know what I mean? I'm married to a black woman, so hey, we can throw these. We can throw these. Stop disrespecting my black queens, man. Stop disrespecting my black women. That's that's what I want y'all to take from this podcast, this episode, man. Stop disrespecting my black women. Stop doing it. Because 9 times out of 10, they strong. They much smarter than you, bro. They much smart. Hey, I will give it to black women. They are some of the most educated, most talented people in the world, man. You know, I got a dote on my black women real quick before we get out of here, man. Black women, if y'all don't think that black men love and respect y'all are sadly mistaken, because we love every part of you. And I want y'all to know that now, man. I want y'all to know that now. But yeah, man, we about to wrap it up. We about to wrap up this episode of the Hood Adjacent Podcast. Like I said, thank you to the people that have still been rocking with me, even through some kind of rough times, because it's been a little rough for me. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I appreciate everybody that's still tuned in. Also, I appreciate everybody that has been there through the ins and outs of what's been going on with me. And if I haven't talked to you in a minute, or I got beef with you, or if we have any type of quarrels, I want you to know you are still loved by me, man. And y'all know who I'm talking to. Y'all know who I'm talking to. I love y'all, man. And I appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that you also go on all of our social media platforms. Hood Adjacent Podcast. call me Ray 3 Beats, and we are out.